Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Joanna.
And I'm Robert.
And today we're going to be doing the Never Have I Ever challenge.
Now, the point of this challenge is just to get to know us better. So we're going to ask like random scenarios and we were going to say I have or I have not, depending on what it is. And yeah, I don't know what else to say.
So yeah, if you guys are excited for this video, if you want us to do more of Never Have I Ever's, leave us down questions down below if we have not, if we haven't answered it, and we might do another one. So without further ado, let's just get started. Never have I ever talked on the phone for more than 2 hours.
I think we both have. Back when we first started dating, we would actually be on the phone for way over 2 hours. I remember my phone wouldn't even handle more than 4 hours. We'd just hang up and then I have to call back. But yeah.
That's cricket for you.
No, it was
Sprint, right?
Sprint.
Never have I ever had a near-death experience.
I mean, we both have, I guess.
Not like recently. Well, I don't know if I would call it a near-death experience. But whenever I was born, I had. Oh well, I am still born to this day.
I am still born to this day.
I was born with 1 kidney, and I still do only have 1 kidney. I had jaundice, so I was in the hospital for a month after I was born because I was a sick child. Other than that, I don't think I have, but that's the only thing that I can think of.
The only thing I can think of is when I was little, like my mom had like this really bad car accident, and yeah, I don't remember any of it, so like, cause I was maybe 1.
We can do a full in-depth video pertaining to that, cause that is a super duper crazy story. But what were you, like 1 year old?
Yeah, it was like a day after my birthday, so I was like 1 year and 1 day or something.
Needless to say, guys, he basically flew out of the window.
So according to my mom, I don't know what exactly happened. I still have scars on me and shit, but I don't know. That's it. That's my story basically.
So if you guys want to see a more in-depth video on the story time where Robert's mother almost killed him, or not necessarily on purpose obviously, but like where he got into a really bad car accident with his mom and his family. If you want to see that video, please drop a comment down below and we'll be more than happy to put that out there for you. So let's just move on to the next question.
Yeah.
Never have I ever sung sung karaoke or did a lip sync song. I have.
I'm not a good singer. What you mean? You've done karaoke?
Yes.
Oh, my bad.
I have a karaoke
Oh, one
machine.
time they went to this taqueria, and her mom made her get up and start singing, but she didn't want to.
When was this?
It was right there by, remember that taqueria that used to be at Arandas when I was in Puro Jalisco? Remember?
I do not remember doing this.
I was with you and then they started doing karaoke and they started singing Selena and then they're like, do you want to go up there? And you want to go.
Oh, I didn't do it.
Yeah, no, you didn't do it.
I was like, what? Never have I ever seen a human baby or baby animal be born.
I have not.
I have
not.
My cat, damn, what was her name? I think her name was Coco. It was another Siamese cat. Matter of fact, Sparkles is over there. Should I bring her?
No, she's gonna run. She hates me.
We had a Siamese cat, just like my cat that I have right now. She's over there actually, but if I go and get her, she's just gonna run off.
She's just looking at us.
Yeah, she's just like, what in the hell are y'all doing?
Oh, she looked away. She looked away because she knows we're looking at her.
She is so cute. She's the cutest cat ever. But yeah, I had a Siamese cat, and she was pregnant, and I couldn't find her all day. Well, underneath my bed, I had like a big old box full of toys, and I was looking under the bed, and I'm like, Coco, and all I see is like little ears in the dark, because you know it's dark down there, and I pulled out the box. Here she is, full blown cats coming out of her cooch, and like Kitty's already there, and I mean I witnessed her have her kitties and eat her placenta, and it was just she had blood all over my toys. I mean it was just a mess, and I wanted to choke her out. Not gonna lie.
I know where babies come from and everything, but I always wanted to save that like moment for whenever our kids are born. So that's why I don't know. I mean, or a dog.
I feel like he would be one of those dads to pass out.
No.
Honestly.
Oh.
Like it's gonna be me and those little beds, and it's gonna roll up Robert right next to me.
Oh.
Okay. Next question. Never have I ever had to get stitches. I have.
Not that I can recall.
Why are you blocking me? Put it on your side.
It's like, look at the light. Like, it's really bright. It's like, I have not. I don't.
You want to hear my story?
Yeah.
When I was little, we had different couches, and they were like closer together. So what I would do is I would put both arms on both sides of the couches, and I would just swing. But one time, I swung too high, and I slipped. And so whenever I fell, my arms were backwards, and I didn't have enough time to put my hands in front of my face. Well, needless to say,
God damn.
I banged my nose on the floor, and I was bleeding, and I had to get stitches at the doctor. And my brother sometimes watches our videos, so if you're watching this, he scared the crap out of me. He was like, "You're never gonna be able to smell ever again," and I was like, not hallucinating, crying hysterically, and my mom was like, "Cállate, Papa!" But yeah, that's my little story on how I got stitches.
So they were like,
yeah, I also have a stitch right here. I fell on my head, I think, or no, my skin scraped off. I don't know if it was a stitch because I was little, but I can remember the time that I busted my nose. Never have I ever found a wallet or money that somebody dropped. What'd you put?
I have.
What did you do with it?
Actually, I found it in school. It was in school. It was like $7, and I picked it up, and I guess they followed me, and I got to the gym, my next class, and like I was dressing or whatever, and then I came out, and then some person asked, they're like, "Where's the we saw you pick up $7. Like, I would either like come back, or we're gonna like send you to the office or some shit." I'm like, what the fuck? Like they really followed me for $7.
How old was this person? A student?
Yeah, I was a student. And they're like that they already told the principal. I'm like, dude, if you just wanted the money back, here you go. Like, it's not a problem.
So you were about to fight for $7?
No, they're like,
no, they were about to fight you for
$7. For
$7.
$7. I'm like, dude, it's not a big deal.
Well,
if you want it, here you go. I just found it on the floor, and I didn't know who it belonged to, so I just picked it up and took it. But what am I supposed to do with it?
Why didn't they just stop you then?
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know.
But anyways, every time, I actually found a lot of money in school actually. But every single time that I found money, I've always returned it.
No. Yeah. I know. I would do that too. If I saw who dropped it, it's not my money, so I would return it. But those $7, I looked around. Nobody was even looking for them. So I'm like, might as well pick them up. But I mean, if I see who dropped it, of course I'm gonna give it back to them. Why would I keep that? I just didn't know whose it was.
Never have I ever took a pregnancy test.
Really? Really? We both have, actually. Well, that's not what you think. Like,
He's really a girl.
No, I wanted to try it, like, if those tests were accurate. So I did it with my own pee, and it said that I wasn't pregnant, so we're good. But because they were the cheap dollar ones, and I just wanted to see if they were accurate. It was just gonna spit out some bitch ass like random results. But no, it said I wasn't pregnant. Today was hot outside. I was expecting it to be cold. That's why I wore a jacket. Yesterday
It was freaking cold this morning.
For real?
Yes, I had a jacket.
Whenever I left, it was hot.
Never have I ever pretended to speak a foreign language I don't know. I have.
Me too.
What language have you pretended?
Well, back when I was applying to jobs, it said how many languages do you speak, and I remember I was taking a French class. So I put that I'm fluent in French, but I'm not.
Because that would really benefit you in Texas.
What about you?
Well, a lot of y'all might know already. I don't speak perfect Spanish. I just lie and I say I speak perfect Spanish, but I speak like Selena's. You're so excited. So.
Oh, she said that in the movie, right?
Never have I ever eaten a whole pizza by myself. Yeah.
I haven't.
Also like Selena.
I haven't. How?
I can eat a whole medium pizza by myself.
When have you ate a whole medium pizza by yourself?
I was mimicking Selena.
No.
I ate a whole. I don't remember the exact date, but I've done it.
Were you with me?
Probably, yeah.
Damn. I usually only eat like 2-3 slices and I get full. A whole piece from pizza, they're too greasy. Like I like it though, but it's too much for me. I don't know. Never
have I ever had food or a drink spilled on you at a restaurant or party. I have.
I haven't.
I think we went for my brother's birthday, and I don't know what the hell happened to me. It was Friday the 13th, but I kept tripping, dropping my food, spilling it on myself. Like, I was just having accidents after accidents, back to back to back to back. And I'm like, what the hell is happening? Now I never go back to Fuddruckers, because every time I think of that place, I just think, oh, it's cursed. Never had I ever had a blowout tire while driving. Yes, I have, and let me tell you, that shit is scary.
Oh, a blowout? No, I've never had a blowout. I just had a flat. Not a whole blowout.
I was on my way home from an interview, and it was in the hood, so like the roads were all ugly, and I think that's why it messed up my tire. Just went.
I remember she called me.
Scary.
I was at work and she called me. And
I called everybody and nobody answered. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like.
Yeah, like her tire like blew up, like the tire part, and it was like, she told me it was scary, but.
I called my dad, I called my sister, I called my brother, I was calling my mom, I was calling everybody.
And I'm the only one who picked up. Oh no, so I don't know, somebody else picked up.
And my sister had to come and get me, and I had to pay for a wrecker, and I don't know what. Oh, I just found one. Never have I ever been on the radio or television.
I've never been on the radio or television.
I have.
That's depressing.
That's awesome. So like one time I went to Schlitterbahn. I think it was like a year before I got with you, and it was during the summertime. And like there was like a radio station there. They're like, hey, you come and talk, like do a commercial thing. So I don't know what he said, but he was just pretending to be like one of those weird moms or dads or something like that. And my line was like, Dad, stop, or Mom, stop, or something like that.
What the fuck?
And yeah,
okay.
That's when I was on the radio. It was pretty cool. I mean, I was on the radio. I think I want to say it was like 97 something. But yeah.
Schlitterbahn, like the water park, right?
Yeah. Well, it was some type of water festivity. Had a bathing suit on.
I've never been. Like, not even. Have you been on the news? No.
Never have I ever had anything embarrassing happen to me. I think everybody has had something embarrassing. I remember I was at work and I went to go to the store real quick. I think I was like on my break or something. I had a hole in my pants. Okay. So I was exposed and nobody told me anything. And I was walking around like that all day. That would have to be one of the most embarrassing things.
Well, I haven't.
Or you know what? One time in middle school, I was doing sit-ups and I farted.
Oh my god. I think like I never really had anything like that though. Like the thing I can remember is like the first day of school, like college. I came into class late, and
you went to the wrong class?
Yeah, it was wrong class. I sat down and everything, and I hate like everybody looking at you. Like everybody was looking at me, right? And then I sat down.
That's why I get there
and I took out my backpack and everything, and then I looked at my schedule, and it turns out that wasn't even the teacher. So I just, I walked out. Everybody was just looking at me weird, and I hate, you know, people looking at me. So that was pretty embarrassing.
Never have I ever ridden a ride that made you scream with fear.
I have.
When?
A ride? It was on the vlog. Well, it made me scream, but...
Oh, you cried!
Yeah. I was tearing up there, man.
If you have not seen our rodeo vlog, he will put it in the description down below. Click on it and you'll see me and him riding the skyline up in the air, and he cries in the video.
I didn't cry. I was
You cried. It wasn't like... but it was like... Don't touch me! Like, he hated me that entire ride.
No, I didn't. We were up there, and she was over here fucking, like, with her arms all out and shit. Like, I can't do that. I was holding on. I feel like I was gonna fall off or something. Hell no, that shit was scary.
Well, I have. He made me go on a fucking ride with his little cousin at Disney World, and I cried.
It was, like...
And that was last year.
I'm not kidding. It was a baby roller coaster. Like
it was not no baby roller coaster.
Yes, it was. It was in the dinosaur place. Remember?
That was not it. That's what we thought. He took us to another line. Oh my god.
Okay, how was it? Describe your experience. How was it?
I don't know. It was like a tween.
Was it
something
a big drop?
It wasn't like a big drop, but it was a drop. Needless to say, I hate him and everybody that made me get on that ride.
I didn't make her go. I'm just like, come on, babe, please, please. And she said no, like plenty of times, and I finally convinced her, and then she came out crying on the roller coaster. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, my mom caught my brother drinking Monster yesterday. Mom was like really against that.
What did she do?
She said that.
Like it's alcohol?
I don't know, but she thinks that it's gonna kill you. She started giving him a lesson saying, "Oh, you're gonna die." So, because he was drinking it,
she said that you're gonna die.
Yes, she thinks you're gonna get a heart attack and die if you drink Monster.
Wait, wasn't there a story on that?
Yeah, there was, but.
So.
But I mean, okay, she ain't wrong.
Okay,
but.
well, I don't want her to take you to go to Dallas where there was Ebola at the time. But did she listen?
Ebola's an STD, isn't it?
It is not no STD.
You get. No, but she literally like snatched the drink from my brother and she threw it away. It was. I wasn't there, but he told me about it.
Never have I ever been frisked by the police.
Frisked? Like, oh, patted down and shit? Oh, I have not.
I feel like I lost. I've done a lot more than you.
Well, let me do at least one while you tell your story.
So, let me tell you this little story on why I actually got frisked by the police. So I went to go visit my uncle in prison, and my grandma, we went with my grandma, and I believe my cousin, I'm not 100%, but I know it was my grandma and my mom, and my grandmother is diabetic, and if you're diabetic, you take insulin, so you have needles. She forgot to take the needles out of her purse before she got in the prison, so whenever they were patting us down because they found needles in her bag and they thought we were smuggling drugs. So we almost could have got arrested because of my grandmother. And needless to say, my mom was very close to choking out her own mother because we almost got locked up. But yeah.
So I actually found one. Okay. Never have I ever been snuck into a bar or a movie because you were underage. We actually have. Okay, I have to answer it first. You want me to tell a story? Alright, so back when I think I was 16 or 15 and she was either 17 or 16, we went to go see Annabelle. You had to be, I think, 17 for them to let you in. So, I don't even know how we did it, but whenever we bought the tickets in, asked for our IDs. So we bought the tickets and we were going in. And then in the entrance to the actual door, because it was like opening weekend, there was like 2 cops standing there. I don't know if they were cops, they were workers. there were 2 workers there, and they were checking IDs before you even got into the theater. So remember, they're like, please have your IDs ready because we will be checking them. So what we did is there was a family there, so we kind of snuck like with them in the middle of them.
It wasn't intentional though.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional, but we still got kind of sneaked into the movie because they were there and they just thought we were with them. I don't know. It was pretty funny. But you have another story?
No.
Oh, that's it? What?
Nothing. Alright, you guys. So if you guys like this Never Have I Ever challenge video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. Leave some comment down below for questions that you want us to answer in future Never Have I Ever. And yeah, we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye. I missed. I was trying to hit the camera. Hit the lens.